Now it's time to look at the Kennesaw State Owls. Kennesaw State is returning nearly their entire core from last year, as well as coming off their first Division I Conference Championship game that they hosted in the Convocation Center. They will look to those returners to help make another leap this season. Hear from Coach Amir Abdurrahim and Chris Youngblood talking about those returners, as well as the continuity of this basketball team.
I was definitely pleased with the steps we took. Not satisfied by any means in what we think this can become and how we want to go about continuing to build this program. We're not satisfied, but definitely pleased with the steps we took. We know it's a process, and then obviously being able to host the first home game in conference tournament history and winning that game, it was a big deal. Well, continuity is always important. It's not just having the majority of the team back. It's being able to have your staff back intact and everybody understanding what their role is and how to best serve our student athletes. And then, you take that to the team, and now you have your whole starting five back, 7 of your top 8. And so anytime you can have that type of continuity, it always, I think, adds a comfort level to a coach's mindset and thought process as we go into the season and how we want to make sure we continue to build this team and build this program. I think our biggest thing is going to be how connected we are as a team. It's what we touched on and talked about all summer. It's just who are we going to be every day as a team? What is our mindset going to be? How invested in each other, from a teammate standpoint will they be? Because I think if we can build that part of it, I think that's our next step in terms of building a program that will be sustainable over time. I think it's progressed a good bit. Just being more aware of each other, I think it's really helped them in that connection piece. Now, again, these guys are great kids, come from great families, but they're a part of a generation that everything has been, kind of about them. It's a very self-absorbed generation, but these guys, to their credit, they have done an unbelievable job of becoming more aware of each other, looking out for each other, pushing each other, and then allowing themselves to be held accountable. So if we can continue on that trend, I like where we can go.
Really, all of them are sticking out to me, but if I had to pick one, it'd be Quincy out of McCoy. Just him asking questions, knowing that I've been through everything the past 2 years, and it's just passion to want to get better every day. Even when he is messing up, he still wants to get better. Like Coach said, staying connected throughout the season, because we got all the talent in the world to beat anybody on our schedule. But just staying connected on the road games, and even when we do have some success, man, don't get too high or too low.
The Kennesaw State Owls made their 9th ASUN Championship appearance while hosting for the first time ever in Division I history. Last season's first-round win versus EKU was their first tourney win since 2017. KSU were thieves in the passing lane, ranking 2nd in the conference with 7.1 steals per contest. Some interesting non-conference games are in Gainesville to face the Gators November 11th and in Boone, North Carolina to face the Mountaineers of App State November 19th.